Hey guys, happy Monday. I hope you guys are having a fabulous start off to your week. I wanted to jump on here and share a few ideas with you about releasing negative cords. I want to keep this nice and brief so you can revisit it as you have the need to release negative cords in your life. So what negative cords are, they're just energetic connections that have a negative effect on you. These can be ones that we give out to other people where we're giving our power away. And we can also be receiving negative cords from people that are trying to drain our power. And so we can have both types of cords. There's lots of other cords, but we're just focusing on releasing those negative ones today. So this is something that I like to do as just energetic maintenance. I try to do this probably 2 or 3 times a week. Just kind of depends on how my week is going. Sometimes I do it daily. Sometimes I won't do it for a week or two. But as you go through your life, people are going to connect to you. You're going to the grocery store, you're interacting with other people, and their energetic connections are happening. And sometimes they fall off and sometimes they don't. And sometimes they lead to codependency or toxic relationships or parasitic relationships or like that leech, that emotional vacuum type relationships. And so that's why it's important to release negative cords on a regular basis. And we don't want to cut off forming cords because you want to be able to connect with other people, but you also want to be able to release those cords that are no longer serving. So I'm just going to take you through the script. You can change this into your own, you can tweak the wording to make it so it's maybe more unique to yours, your own personal beliefs or preferences. But this is just going to kind of be a basis that you can work with. I don't believe in cutting cords because I have found with cutting cords, you're going to have, especially when you're cutting cords from those that you're receiving cords from, they almost want you more. It almost makes you that unattainable. And so they reach out and they cord to you more. And so that's why I like to release them and do it through this technique. Okay. So what I do is you can either visualize or just kind of close your eyes and go through the wording. But first I almost say this as a prayer. So just as I'm saying this, you guys translate it into your own belief system. You don't have to use my wording. You can use your own wording according to your own beliefs. But this is what works for me and what I use with my clients. So first off, we release any cords that we are giving out and ask that those get sent up to heaven, that our personal needs and desires are met through divine channels. And then I ask that all connection points, that any living being that I was connected to in a negative way, that those connection points are healed and sealed completely and return to their perfect pattern through the light of God. And then I release all cords, both giving and receiving from myself, and send those cords up to heaven, that those needs and desires of anyone that was connecting to me, that their needs and desires are met through divine channels. Then I ask that all connection points on me are healed and sealed completely and return to their perfect pattern through the light of God. And then I take a deep breath and I release it. And that's it. And it's very simple, very basic, and I just make sure that I do both. I want to do any cords that I'm giving out, and I release any cords that I'm receiving. And so I always do the giving out first, just because I want to take ownership of anything that I might be giving my power away to. And you can release these in most cases without having to identify who those cords are connected to, or even knowing the number of cords that you have. You can identify those through muscle testing, through use of a pendulum, or through intuition if you do so desire, but it's not always necessary. But just for cleaning up, you can just go through that visualization again. So I hope this is helpful. I know this is a super short video, but I want to keep it nice and short so you can review it easily. I hope you guys have a fabulous, fabulous day. Release your cords and post and share with us in the group how you feel after releasing those cords. I hope you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.